go to legiliner.net/customer center, and it's customer dash center. I'll put that link in the comments. You will be able to have a little part here where it says sign into LegiLiner, and you type in your email address and then hit continue. And it's going to send you a magic link to your email. You go to your email, you open up that email, and you click on the magic link. Now, that will then take you to our website. Now, it does say down here, sign in with a password. Use the magic link. It works 100% of the time, but you have to type in your email address and hit continue to get the magic link. Okay, so that's the first piece. Once you do that, you're going to be back in our customer center. And even if you don't do VIP, you do have access to these free resources and our LegiLiner shop, where you can always go to legiliner.com and shop. And, but this is the free area for everybody that's in general admission. You can go to our seasonal, which has all these free worksheets. So let me show you what this looks like. Move myself up here. And here, Dr. Seuss, Super Bowl Sunday, school goals, snow, Valentine, Christmas, hearts, fall. All of these are free worksheets for everybody. Then down here, we have page 2. Okay, and we've got more. They're seasonal, so you can pick something out for any month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, or December. We have Hanukkah in here as well, winter activities like penguins, summer activities. We've got Groundhog Day, Easter, Christmas holiday list. But you can see different seasons of the year where we have like summer or swimsuit, life jacket. Spring, hopefully saw fall. There was Thanksgiving in there. On the left here, on the gray list, these are all the free worksheets that you have access to in our free area. Now, that would be enough just to do this on your own, and that's great. But I'm going to go back to the hub here and show you we've got all sorts of worksheet bundles that are included in $9.99 a month. Now, each of these bundles has about 10 different worksheets. And for, you can, if you just want to buy one bundle, let's say you want to work on social skills with your student, you can just buy the social skills bundle for $9.99. But if you can get all these bundles for $9.99 a month, then wouldn't that make more sense? So surely we would love to have you join as a membership where you get all these free worksheets. And with the VIP membership, you're going to get the VIP area. So our VIP area on the left, you can see we've got lesson plans and advanced trainings. Tells you here to choose your path. So we're going to go to the lesson plans first. And we have these categories of lesson plans: animals, food, and fun, seasonal, STEM, history, and home. So let's go to food, and you'll see all these different lesson plans for foods. There's 9 lesson plans there for food. If we go, we're going to do STEM today and talk about the battery lesson plan. So I go to STEM, click here on that menu, and then we've got 5 lesson plans here. So the battery lesson plan, this is the exciting part, and I'm super thrilled to announce that this is our new interactive VIP site, and all of these lesson plans that look like this are now interactive. So the first part, the fine motor warm-up, we're going to go through here. You can see the click, download the worksheet here. So you can either download the worksheet. If you want the PDF copy to take this with you, you can download the lesson plan here. When you click here, you'll see the lesson plan. When you click download the worksheet, you'll get the free worksheet. You'll see that our worksheets allow a lot of empty space because we're using LegiLiners and different LegiLiners for different students. So the reason this works with kindergarten is we can do the LegiLiner spaces and just give them 4 lines of text with about 5 letters each, and we can write battery. We can write, well, we're going to go through what we're going to write, but You could make a list for them. If they're doing words, you would write or use the LegiLiner maybe ½ inch and go across the page 4 or 5 times, and they can write sentences and stories. So that's what's nice about the LegiLiner worksheets is you can use a number line, you can use a big Legi boxes on this page, whatever that student is their best ability to work with their handwriting spacing or sizing, we can put them on the worksheets. So we're going to go through the warm-up and we're going to have 20 pennies. This is what your materials, 20 pennies in a jar, having them piggy bank or with a slotted lid. And you're going to put the pennies all on the table. We're going to examine the pennies with the student and flip them all heads up. We're going to line them in a row. Then they're going to put them in the jar with the slotted lid, working left to right. And we work left to right because we're teaching handwriting. Then we can pull them out again. We can put them all tails up and repeat the activity. And another fun activity is pulling the penny to the edge of the table like this and picking it up that way. So we can practice flipping. We can turn it. We can spin them, make them all line up. We can pull it to the table and flip that way, or we can flip this way. So did you know there were that many different ways to flip a penny? And then you can put it in here. Now, I had a student that for some reason always wanted to use these fingers and didn't use these fingers. So we verbally cued them to use this finger. And one of the ways that you can do that is have them hold onto that puff ball. And then they would pick up their item and put it in here. Not this. This is not what we want. And we're really trying to work on precision with this musculature. So if they need to, use 2 fingers and push it in there. So that is the pennies in a slot. And then at the bottom of the sheet this is the fine motor warm-up area, you're going to see a challenge activity. And this challenge is stack the pennies. How high of a stack can you make? All right, now they get to click on, I did it, go to the next step. So at the top now, you'll see we're in handwriting practice. And this is where the worksheet comes in. And they're going to practice, if they're a level 1 beginner student, they're going to practice letters. You can write on here what letters you want them to practice if you want them to be more independent. They can copy a list of items that they use batteries in. What comes with batteries? If they're level 3, they're a little higher student. Copy this sentence. Benjamin Franklin coined the term battery, but the version we know today was created by Alessandro Volta, an Italian physicist. So that's a pretty big sentence for a kindergartner. So maybe just Benjamin Franklin invented the battery is fine for a kindergartner. But with those older high school students, let's work on an age-appropriate sentence that's more fact-based. Okay, level 4. Story time. Describe life without batteries. Build a story about that. Who, what, where, when, why, how, and then have them self-check. Do they have a beginning, a middle, and the end of the story? And if they are struggling to write through an entire story, let them create it on verbally. They can write out we have on our website as one of the free downloads, a visual, what am I calling? Graphic organizer, where you can organize what your story's about, the beginning, the middle, the end. And then your student can kind of dictate a story into a iPhone where it's recording their words. They can then edit what they want their story to say, and then they're going to copy it on the paper to actually practice the handwriting skills. So we can make it really interactive and fun. That takes a long time. So that's going to take you more than 10 minutes with its 10 minute, 10 minute, 10 minutes is kind of the shortest lesson plan, but you could take a whole week to work on this lesson plan. And then with 50 weeks of the year, then you're ready to go. Okay. Then extra credit, go change your batteries in a smoke detector. There you go. I did it. Go to the next step. So then they click at the bottom. They go to the next step, which is your fine motor actual practice. So different from the warm up. We've got the warm up, the the writing activity, and then this is extra practice. So in this particular activity, you need scissors, construction paper, and a glue stick, and the battery worksheet. You're going to color the battery. You're going to trace it, that real dark line. You can use the push pin to go around it and cut it out. Then you can take that and glue it onto construction paper, draw more LegiLines, and write another sentence or write your favorite part about the activity. We can draw wavy LegiLines and write along the wavy LegiLine. And the reason we do that is because it takes more cognitive skill to write on a curvy line and a wavy line that we can pretend is like a bolt of lightning, and just make it more fun and engaging for the student instead of just copying sentences. So anyway, back to the lesson plan. So the sensory experience. So this particular has a sensory component here and then a technology component. And the sensory component is watch a video about National Battery Day and make a plan to recycle your batteries. So maybe you have a little battery box, a shoe box that you're going to recycle and put your old batteries in. Come up with a craft activity and combine that with your student and make that. Now the bonus step is technology. And you'll see here is find the video, it's on YouTube, how batteries are made, and then talk about what did you learn. Write your findings down on a voice recording app. Or there's also a penny powered battery on YouTube. So if you can find that video. So this particular lesson plan has the student or you going out and finding the videos. Other lesson plans, we've included the links, so it takes you right to the video. So different ways we've written the lesson plans. If you want the student to find it themselves on the other ones, that's a great way to like learn to navigate. Mousing skills are really good for fine motor control. I have another resource in our LegiLiner vault with mousing skills to improve fine motor coordination. We've got clicking skills and navigational skills and things like that. So that is the battery lesson plan. You can print the PDF, you can print out the worksheet. So wanted to show you how to navigate the website. You can go back to the home screen. This will take you back to the customer center and all those free worksheets for the VIPs where the trainings live. So down here in the VIP advanced trainings area, look at all these great PDF resources you have access to. There's your exercises, the video trainings. So just like I'm doing today, these video trainings will live here. My Hand Hurts webinar, tools for handwriting help, how to make handwriting fun, 21 handwriting tips for families on the go. We also have bonus trainings. This is where the 15 things to do with the mini erasers. We've got PDF resources, Dollar Tree OT, the number rhymes that we talked about yesterday. This is where these live, and so you can always have copies of them to share with your parents. So that is the VIP area. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or you really want some support, I'm here to help you through the problems. I know how you're feeling. I know where you've been. I've got a solution that's easy and simple and it works, and I will help you to fit it into your busy schedule. And hopefully you are on your path and your journey to get handwriting legibility back on track. All right, so have a great evening and we'll see you back in the group.